Alright, we're finally back with the finale of Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Yes, I know I'm a few days late from when I said I was gonna do this to now, but I do have a reason for that. Okay, so what happened was that I was planning to stream on Tuesday. I swear to you, I was. Like, I even told everyone, like, I'm gonna be busy tonight. I don't want to be disturbed and all that, so... So, you know, don't do anything. just to get the music back up. But anyway, so it's like, so I had to go out of town on Tuesday just to get like one of my Christmas presents because what's the word I'm looking for? Because of BS, you could say. Anyway, so it's like we're coming home, and as soon as I get out of the truck, and I don't mean like a minute or so after, I mean immediately, as I'm getting out of the truck, my brother says, "Oh, my friend's coming over to spend the night," and I'm like, what the fuck? So unfortunately, I couldn't do anything. Oh dear. Oh, don't be doing this now. Come on. There should be absolutely nothing downloaded. Oh dear. Oh my god. This is happening now? Are we really gonna have this? Because I didn't start the game yet. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, but anyway, it's like, you know, and then like Wednesday and yesterday, I basically was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it on Friday because it's the closest to New Year's without actually getting to New Year's. And basically, I spent the last 3 nights just playing Okami. And I think that actually helped me because I'm now a third of the way through the game. Like, I defeated Orochi. And, yeah. But anyway, that's it. And we are gonna get through all of the stuff in this game. I gotta sneeze. Bless me. But as you can see here, I don't know why I did not notice these before. Like these little symbols. These are actually supposed to be the short stories. I don't know why I never noticed that as I was going through these things. But anyway, I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go through episode 2 again. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through episode 2 again just to get that, because apparently in order to get the 100% gallery thing, you have to actually get, like, you know, episode 2 has 2 endings like episode 4 did. You know, one where's the good ending, where you know, and the others are the bad ending. Thankfully, there's only 2 in this game, in this episode. Yep. So basically, I'm just gonna... Alright, so basically I'm just gonna, like, just go through this, like, entire episode, and, from what I heard, apparently in order to get the, the bad ending, supposedly, for this episode, is that you just gotta fuck up on there's a choice near the end of episode 2 where, Hiyoko is, reciting, the Pretty Kure theme song, and there's a point in time where she's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, and it's, and she's basically reciting one of her character's, like, theme or whatever. All you gotta do is just pick one of the choices that isn't that, and then you get the bad ending. And I'm gonna get that real quick, just to see what that picture is. I'm hoping it's not fucked up, because, I can't believe, it's surprising, like, how Holiday Star was really scary. But, it was so weird, the fact that, like, Holiday Star turned out to be, like, I mean, is it really, I mean, I guess, like, the big question is, how was it scarier than the original game? And it's like, to be honest, I don't know about that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the BBL route was very much, in the original game, was very much, kind of fucky. Kind of fucked up, but, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just because, like, Holiday Star has a lot more, I don't want to say effort, like, it has a lot more work put into it than, Hatoful Boyfriend. Like, I actually kind of wonder, like, what was Moa's reasoning behind making Holiday Star? Was it because she wanted to, was it after Hatoful Boyfriend became so popular that she was just like, I'll make this for, like, this is for the fans, basically? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. The original game is very good. It is good. But I mean, still, it's like, I don't know, like, the reasoning behind the sequel. Or was it to elaborate more on, Hitori and the and the original Nanaki Kazuaki, I mean, because the thing is, though, with Holiday Star, it doesn't really do much outside of, develop, the characters that didn't get a lot of spotlight in the original game. Like I said, Hitori, Nanaki Kazuaki, and I guess you could say Iwamine, too, because of Miru and Kaku. I don't know, but I guess, like, I guess that doesn't really answer the question of, like, is Holiday Star, scarier than, Hatoful Boyfriend in the original game? And I would say, like, I don't know, like, maybe scary is not so much the perfect term to describe the BBL route and the surprisingly, scary aspects of Holiday Star. Because, it's not really scary, it's just, it does fit with its psychological horror, but I don't know. I don't know, but I will definitely say that I do like, but I will say I definitely do like, Holiday Star more than Hatoful Boyfriend, and that's not surprising. I don't know, maybe it's just because, like, you know, instead of having to choose, you know, between one character to spend time with, this game, I don't know if I should say it perfectly balances the, that aspect, but it does. Basically what I'm trying to say is, like, I do like this game because of the fact that, like, you're able to see the interactions between the whole cast of characters a lot more than you did in the BBL route. But again, it makes sense why this game has that, because, you know, in the BBL route, Hyoko died, basically. And you're spending the entire game playing as Ryota. You know? And they were, you know, he was stuck in this situation where, you know, he's trying to figure out who killed Hyoko. Why is the school all closed off suddenly? You know, whereas with this, it's like, as Ryota said and I think in the last radio episode we read through, that, you know, you could consider that as being set in a different universe, whereas with this, that sort of thing didn't happen. This music, I hear it so many times in YouTubers' videos. Alright, this part right here is where you have to get the bad ending. But I mean, Holiday Star does appear to have a lot more work put into it. You know? I mean, because, alright, this is the part you have to fuck up on. Alright. Now, I think this is the right answer right here, the shredded by the BB Gun's rage, but I think if you choose one of these other things, like, you just fuck up. So fuck it. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this, because I already went through this second episode. Alright, there we go. There we go, see? There we go. Very easy. Alright, now from what I did read, these last three pictures here are supposed to come from the short episodes, I think. But, but then again, I will definitely admit, this is definitely a very more graphic image than you could ever see in Holiday Star. I mean, not Holiday Star, the original game. I mean, now, supposedly, this is supposed to be, Hitori, actually. From what I read, actually, this is supposed to be Hitori. You know? And as we all know, that's the king. But, I guess, like, something I wanted to elaborate on, that I didn't get to last time, mostly just because, like, as I said, I wanted to do more research, is that, I guess, like, technically that, I think I remember saying something about, like, how I wished, Hitori and the king had interacted, but then again, but now that I, like, have, you know, now that some time has passed, I think that wouldn't have been a good idea. If only because, like, you know, the king, the king, or, you know, Naki Kazuaki, was very much pissed about what Hitori did to him, you know? That, you know, if it weren't for the fact that, like, Hitori was, I guess you could say, amnesiac in the, during the entire route of Holiday Star, or episode 4, and 3, that, you know, it probably wouldn't have been the best, that, you know, that, I mean, that, you know, if the whole cast basically wasn't there to protect Hitori, Hitori probably would have died. You know? But, apparently one of the short episodes of these right here, is that it elaborates on, you know, on the premise of the original Kazuaki not being dead. And so I'm like, oh. Alright, so I think we just go in order here. So there's this. Short episode, preliminary inspection. The greatest event in the bird's high school career, the field trip. A little before every birdie puffs up their chests with excitement, the professors of St. Pigeon Nations go to do a preliminary inspection. Oh, here we go. Hitori, Kazuaki, and Shu are walking around Kyoto. It's a pigeon-oriented tour. Okay, so this is going to be the episode. Okay. Okay. I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. Oh, that's so weird! Oh, this is so weird! You get to see... Oh, this is going to be a weird... Like, this is going to be like a weird, thing, because, you know, Hitori! Alright, get a bit of that trusty water. You know what sucks is I don't remember... I think what sucks is the fact that, I don't have a definitive voice for Hitori, and even worse is that I'm not gonna go with the silly voice I made for the, you know, Hitori Kazuaki. I don't know what to do! Maybe, I don't know, maybe it would make sense to give Hitori the Nageki voice. They are supposedly brothers. I know that sounds like a BS, like, excuse, but I need something, because I don't, it's like, And I guess I'll give, the original Kazuaki, you know, my regular voice, whatever. I mean, I highly doubt, like, the other kids are gonna... I highly doubt that the other birds are gonna be here, so... Who knows? Let's just see! I think what's funny is the fact that, if anyone noticed that one of the episodes was a Tory gate, I believe that takes place after New Year's, and when I was sharing the link, I was like, let's spend an early New Year's with the bird babes. Okay. Alright. It's been a while since I traveled like this. Do we go to Kyoto every year? Oh, fuck. and then I take into account that my Iwamine voice is gonna be super deep. Okay. Just gotta put my chest on the desk. Alright. Yes, I believe so. We went abroad once, but traveling has gotten harder, with all the efforts being made to prevent the spread of the infection. Oh, is that the, oh, I forgot the name of it. Is that the disease that, Nageki and now Ryota had in the original game? I think it was called the Sharon virus? I don't know. Alright. Airplanes scare me, so I'm glad we don't do that anymore. And Kyoto has all kinds of nice foods. I can't wait. Aw. I actually kind of wonder if this Kazuaki right here has gotten over his... Well, I don't want to say gotten over, because that sounds horrible, but I wonder if his depression has sort of, like, you know, calmed down to where he's able to function in society. Because if so, that'd be super sweet. I think. I don't know. It was hard to determine. Alright. We're only here for one night, and we've got a lot of ground to cover. Let's make sure not to waste any time. The group activities for the first day would be lunch after we arrive, and then to the Rokakudo. What? The Rokakudo? After that, 2 hours of free time. We'll have to make sure we're prepared for the trip. Apparently there's a shop in the entertainment district called Tsujiri that sells really good parfaits. And after that, Yasaka Shrine. It might be better to have everyone meet up somewhere near the business district, instead of going back to Rokakudo. That will give everyone a little more free time. What do you think, Doctor? So is this set in the universe where, Nageki didn't die? Because, I mean, as I said before, you know, Hitori, you know, after Nageki died, Hitori, you know, basically went, you know, was just so consumed with grief that, you know, he wanted to take revenge against the Doctor. But because the Doctor knew him, that was why, you know, Hitori, you know, stole, you know, Kazuaki's identity. So I'm assuming this is set in a universe where, or timeline, I should say, you know, where Nageki didn't die. You know, I mean, I don't want to go too far and say, like, you know, maybe this is set in a universe where, you know, Nageki's even healthy, but I think that's going a little bit too much against the norm. Alright. A lot of them will probably go to kill Goku, so that seems reasonable. And there's a cute little candy shop near Kamogawa. Let's confirm where we'll stop the bus, and check to see how long it'll take to walk from there. It doesn't look like it's too far, judging by the map. I'll keep track of the time. Shall we go? I think so. It's very helpful to have you along, Professor Uzune. Ramune is supposed to be really good this time of year, too. I can't wait! Wait, huh? Wait, Uzune! Iwamine, don't leave me behind! Seems normal so far. Walking from Karasuma to Kawahara does take a little while. Horikawa Liquors, Nishiki-Koji Dry Goods. Oh, hey! Hey! These all look pretty old buildings. This is a very secluded neighborhood. We'll have to make sure the students don't get too carried away as we're going through. The whole city is like this, aside from the business district. A killing or an abduction or two could happen on any of these streets and no one would ever know. Let's try to keep the threatening conversation to a minimum while traveling, alright, Doctor? They say all demons are attracted by that sort of thing. Demons? If there are any here, I'd love to take one to examine. Oh, poor Kazuaki. Uzune, wait. We haven't even been here half a day. Here, have some tea. Thank you, Uzune. It's so weird that he's not calling him Hitori. Maybe I should have Iwamine take a look at me and make sure I'm doing okay. I'm here to prepare for the field trip. I have no obligation to look after you. Uzune! Yes. Just a little longer, and then we'll stop for lunch, okay? Alright, let's go. Definitely seen how, Hitori and Kazuaki are close to the hip. We've walked a long way. The only thing left is to head to the inn. What is it? You sound as if you regret ever having been born. Damn, that's a little too far, Iwamine. I do think I shouldn't have been born. Fuck! Okay! Calm down with the depression there, Kazuaki! Okay? Uzune, Iwamine's picking on me again. Oh yes, it would seem so. Yes. What happened? Spit it out already. You are being a waste of time. I forgot the reservation slip for the inn. You forgot the slip? Oh no. And the map was with it? Are you kidding? You were the one who said you could carry the light things. I'm sorry! What was the inn called? At any rate, I can call ahead, and then... There is no need to be alarmed. The reservation is in the school's That's true. If we could just find it. It is the same place as last year. Do not worry, I remember where it is. Ah, perfect. I'm really, really sorry. I really should just die. Fuck! Kazuaki, stop! Just stop! Just stop! Stop! You're hurting. Okay, Imamine, you can stop with the fucking... Do you want to jump off right here? No! If I did that, I'd die. Not Imamine, fuck! Okay, come on, internet. I'm sorry, my internet's also been really, like, kind of wacky this week. It's like it's like I had a sudden blackout of it on Wednesday, and I was getting a little bit frustrated. But then again, okay, but then again, it's like, I don't think it really matters. I mean, I guess, like, the good thing is that with dropped frames, it's like, is it really gonna matter much? I mean, if it was in an actual video game, then it's like, oh, fuck. But considering it's just a visual novel that has next to nothing going on, it's like, okay. The only thing I'd really be mad at is if, like, it just completely, like, just blacked out. Aw, poor Kazuaki there. I do, it's like, Hitori and Kazuaki's friendship, I should say, is very interesting. But I'll elaborate more on that when, I guess, we get to the end of this episode. Uzune? 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 What is it? Oh, good. You were awake. You woke me up. I wasn't... You just woke me up. Don't talk like that. It's scary. We're friends, aren't we? But this is work. We're at the end now. It's okay. Anyway, what is it? If you don't go to sleep soon, you won't be able to wake up tomorrow. I need to go. Oh my god. Kazuaki, you're an adult. Come on, man. Good night. Good night. Uzune! Go by yourself. There aren't any ghosts here. But this is Kyoto. There are definitely ghosts and demons and yokai around. Even if there are, they won't eat you or anything. You just don't have any sixth sense. It's fine. Good night. Uzune! Oh my god. Come on. Come on, Kazuaki. Come on. Gosh. Oh, come on. I mean, it's one thing if you're scared of the dark, but I highly doubt that. Come on. It's time for the Save Pigeon Nation sightseeing tour. We'll just go for a little while. We have time, right? This episode... Okay. This episode mentioned plenty of places from the real world. Since we're here, we'll be introducing a few of the pigeon-relevant locations in Kyoto. Yay! Uzune's gonna show us around Kyoto! You're going to do some explaining too. What? You're just here for the preliminary inspection. I can't! All I did was follow you and Iwamine around. The doctor already went home. He said he's busy and doesn't want to do overtime. Oh well, I guess I'll just go ahead by myself. Wait! Don't leave me behind! Aw. Oof. Okay, that was weird. First, Rokakudo. Prince Shuto... Oh, okay, now we're getting some history. Prince Shotoku bathed here and had the temple built. He bathed here and had it built? That sounds a little strange. If you're interested, try looking it up online on your bird phone. It's a place with a lot of history, so you should be able to find plenty of information. Rokakudo is in the center of the city and is easily accessible from the Kyoto and Kawahara stations. Here, let's look at the map. Okay. Alright, so I guess there's Rokakudo. There's Karasumaoike Station and Karasuma Station right there. Alright, confusing guide to Rokakuto. Okay. 3 minutes from Karasuma Oiku Station and 5 minutes from Karasuma Station. I'm still laughing over that confusing guy. You can't tell. Birds cannot tell their lefts from their rights. They have their wings, but that's it. Okay. Okay. There we go. This map is confusing. I get lost trying to follow it. You'll get lost trying to follow a proper map, too. We're introducing Rokakudo because, as you can see, there are lots of pigeons inside the compound. You can even get fortune slips with doves. They also sell pigeon hand towels and files and things. What the fuck would a pigeon need a hand towel for? Do they have any quails? No. Kazuaki is a precious baby. But then again, it's so hard to ignore that considering what he did in episode 4. You can buy birdseed too if you want to try touching the doves. The doves here are used to humans and very aggressive, and they'll charge at you in a flock if they see a bag of seeds. You might want to wear long sleeves if you have delicate skin. Birds have feathers, though! Ah, wait! Don't just take the whole bag! Come back! Oh, poor Kazuaki. I'm not having the best time. We'll introduce one more place. I know this one. Your enemy is in Honnoji, right? Oh my god, are we in Kill la Kill now all of a sudden? Are we on... Well, actually, I was gonna say, are we on Osaka? But no, wait. Yes, this is Honnoji. It's famous for the Honnoji incident when one of Oda Nobunaga's generals forced him to commit suicide in the temple. It's about 20 minutes by foot from Rokakudo. It's a little bit far, so you might want to take the train instead. It's one stop. Are there pigeons here too? This time I'll touch them without having them steal my seeds. No, there are no pigeons. There aren't? Then why are we introducing it? Excuse me. The thing we're introducing is actually this. The Dove Perch Temple? It's called the Kyuko... Okay, come on. It's called the Kyukyodo. Okay. Oh, okay, come on. This is gonna be a hard word for me to pronounce fast. Kyukyodo. Kyukyodo. It's certainly a very dovey place. What is it? I thought he was gonna say lovey-dovey, and I'm like, wait, what? The Kyukyodo is a Japanese stationery shop with a history over 300 years long. It's right in front of the Honnoji. 300 years? That's awfully persistent. I should learn from it. As the name suggests, there are various dove-themed ornaments throughout the interior of the shop. And of course, there's dove stationery as well. Sometimes they switch it out as a seasonal product, so make sure to check ahead of time. That's all for now. Thanks for sticking around. That was a very pigeon-relevant tour. Kyoto is practically made of historical sites and tourist draws, so there's no real need for us to introduce the famous places. If you look, you'll find plenty of information already available. That's true, and there are lots of wonderful things to see. Starclux! You know what? That's the best name ever! I'm sorry for practically screeching into the mic, but that was very funny. And don't forget about the Nishiki Koji Starbucks. Wait, why is it called Starbucks? The sign says Starclux! And don't forget about the Nishikikoji Starbucks. It's just a 5-minute walk from the Rokakudo. Did something odd just get inserted in there? Also, this information is all from July 2012. Shit. Make sure to get confirmation before planning a trip around it. Alright, I'm going to enjoy Kyoto to the fullest now. I think first I'll get some cider candy. Aw. Wait. What is it? Do you want to come too? That store is closed today. Aw. That was a weird pause. Oh, hey! I got an achievement! It said, come to Kyoto! Excuse me. It is? Aw. Oh, that was super cute. Huh, okay, so these episodes aren't that long. That's good. Aw, no new art. Fuck me. Alright, how many? Okay, we only got like two more radio episodes. How many short episodes do we've got? We have 4 left. I guess, like, since this is, I'm guessing, like, that since this is, the, shrine thing, I wonder. I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna check the achievements. Oh, I guess while I can't say this, I did actually, look into Steam. I did actually look into the soundtrack for this game, and I found the tracks I loved. I even found this song, and it's so good, and it's super long. Alright, but, I guess, okay, I remember saying I was gonna talk about, Hitori and Kazuaki's relationship. Excuse me. Okay, let me think. Oh, it's kind of weird, like, I think when I was doing the research, some people were saying, like, how, well, okay, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I mean, I think I remember saying, like, it's so weird how people ship, the original Nanaki Kazuaki with Hitori, and I don't know, I feel like that's, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, because, even this short episode showed inklings of it, but, like, I feel like any type of relationship between Kazuaki and Hitori, it wouldn't be a healthy ship. I'm not saying, like, it's gonna be, I'm not saying it would be, like, abusive or whatever, like, oh god, no. I'm just saying, like, like, it'd be a very, like, unhealthy relationship, because, now granted, that, that preliminary inspection episode didn't, like, go out into it, like, just showed, like, little inklings here and there, but, it's pretty kind of, but, it does seem weird, it does seem like, not Hitori, Kazuaki is very dependent on Hitori, like, he's constantly, like, hanging around him and such, and and it just seems like, you know, I mean, now granted, this is just assumptions, but like, you know, but like, it kind of makes me wonder if Kazuaki is just so attached to Hitori that I wonder if he can really function by himself, you know, like, is he so dependent on Hitori that the very thought of being independent from him just scares Kazuaki to no end. Like, he seems to have a bit of a codependency on Hitori. I mean, and unfortunately, I can't really, you know, say much about Hitori because, you know, outside of you know, what he did to, of his and Kazuaki's friendship in Holiday Star, that it's really hard to tell whether or not, like, Hitori really cared about Kazuaki. I think I remember mentioning in the last stream that I feel like, you know, Hitori did care about Kazuaki, but you know, concerning his priorities towards, you know, avenging Nageki and killing Iwamine, that, you know, that the well-being of Kazuaki was just so low on his priority list. Now, I'm not saying that makes, you know, Hitori, like, I'm not saying that that should excuse what Hitori did to Kazuaki. I still don't think that Hitori should have done that to Kazuaki, because, I mean, because, you know, considering how, again, attached Kazuaki was to Hitori, like, Hitori had to have noticed, you know, that Kazuaki was a very heavily depressed young adult or individual who is very suicidal, and you know, and the fact that Hitori took advantage of his depression and his attachment to him, you know, and was basically like, you know, screw him, like, that's not okay. Like, he shouldn't have done that. I'm just trying to like figure out, you know, Hitori's feelings towards Kazuaki. Like, did he really care about him, or did he just see Kazuaki as a means to an end, you know? Anyway, let's start a new episode. Let's go with this. Short episode, Albert's Secret. Albert is the crow employed as Sakuya's butler. Wait, what? We're going into Sakuya's butler? When was that an important thing? Apparently Yuya doesn't care for him. The super agent is mobilizing all his resources to investigate this mysterious butler. Okay. Yes, this is terribly suspicious. A footprint here, another there. I didn't want to consider this possibility, but perhaps... Oh, crap. I gotta take some water, because I love talking. I think after we get through this, we'll go to the next radio episode. Salutations, Sakuya. Bah! The idiots always come crawling out of the woodwork as soon as the frost melts. And by idiots, I mean you. Harsh from the get-go, as always. Come on, can't you show me one of your happy springtime smiles? Doesn't your young heart feel joy and gaiety at the turn of the seasons? I hope that's how you pronounce that word. Excuse me. Why should I smile because it's spring? You're gibbering nonsense as always. What am I supposed to be, the March hare? If you do not see, I am a purebred pigeon. No, wait, dove. You've messed me up again, mongrel. Anyway, what do you want? I don't remember inviting you. And in any case, I am... Forbidden by father to speak with you? Don't worry, I know. Fucking bastard. No! I'm going to be moving to college next week. I won't be too far away, but I thought I'd drop by to let you know. Why would I care where you live? Were you hoping for a surprise housewarming? Well, you know. As your brother, I'd be really happy to have you drop by once in a while to hang out. If you feel like it, you know. Do you mean to insult me, mongrel? Hardly. Of course I don't. Anyway, my address is on here. If you need help with anything, just let me know. Even if I ever did, you'd be the last person I'd ask. I like to think I come in handy in a pinch, at least. More like you show up and act like you've got everything under control, but then in the end are completely useless. Why don't you just get your act together already? Sharp words. Oh, such sharp words. Not that I mind. In that case, why not give me a call when you're not in trouble? What are you talking about? Do you... Excuse me. God, I had dinner like 3 hours ago, and I feel like I'm still eating. Do you think I have the time to be... Oh, crap. Fuck. What voice do I give this dude? Master Sakuya. Oh, it's the crow! Ah, Albert, what is it? Your afternoon tea is ready, sir. But you appear to be busy, so shall I serve it later? No, I shall take it now. Pay this imbecile no mind. Understood, sir. Right. We're brothers, no need for formality. That is not what I meant. Will you be staying for tea, Master Yuya? Nah, I'll pass. I'm on my way to meet someone. Nice talking to you, Sakuya. Adieu. Now where in here is the man with the yellow crust? Ah, there he is. Oh, this dude. Sorry to keep you waiting. Not at all. You're just on time, Sakazaki Yuya. Sit down. I'll make this quick. The info you requested came in. I had them do a background check on Albert, the crow working for the Lebel family. That was fast. What did you turn up? It's just as you thought. He's not a butler. Right. Had you already found something out? No, it was just a hunch. I never feel comfortable around him. Were you poking into his history just because you don't like his personality? Hardly. I'm not that childish. You can feel the tension just by standing next to him. He doesn't feel like a servant at all. Is he a spy? It takes one to know one, as they say. No, but you're not far off. He's an assassin. Oh, fucky ducky! Oh, and Yuya's gonna be like, I am gonna go protect my little brother. Who is he targeting? The head of the family, or... Calm down, youngster. He's been with the Lebel family for more than 5 years. If he was after one of them, he'd have done it and been gone years ago. But he could be waiting for a signal. Can't really argue with that. Sit back down, Sakazaki. I mean, I will admit, it is very sweet the fact that Yuya cares a lot for Sakuya. Like, I mean, because it's like, Sakuya will constantly, like, you know, just berates him over and over again. And I think it, but I really think it's sweet. I mean, I kind of find it a bit sad, but also kind of sweet the fact that despite, you know, Sakuya doing all that, Yuya still loves him enough to want him safe, you know? I mean, yeah, Yuya did a horrible thing by killing an unborn child, but it was just because it was just so his younger brother could live a better life. And I don't know, I find that sweet. I mean, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but all I'm trying to say is that Yuya is a, I don't want to say a good big brother, but he definitely cares a lot for Sakuya. Killing is his job.
Confronting him without knowing his target or client is too risky.
True. Sorry. Let me know if anything else turns up.
That's better. Know your opponent before you strike.
Did my phone just vibrate? No, it didn't. It was just weird. As soon as I say that, my phone vibrates, and I get a message. I'm assuming this is on Tumblr. And it's from a porn bot. Whatever.
His full...
That's a mouthful.
His full name is Albert Elaine Allen Alkin. People in the community know him as the Faceless Triple Ace.
Sounds like something out of an RPG.
His high success rate has earned him a reputation, but he doesn't stick with one client long, so not many people know what he looks like. That's where it comes from. To think he turned up now of all times.
Have you met him before?
No, not in person. An old friend and coworker went up against him in his final mission. That's all. Happens a lot if you stick around long enough. Don't sweat it. Just remember it.
Right.
Don't give up on anything just because it's him. We'll stay cautious and investigate everyone involved with the LaBelle family.
I'm going to stake out the mansion. I'll let you know if anything happens. And now I've been standing here for a few days and nothing's happened. What is he up to? Every night he comes out and stands completely still right there. Is he watching for intruders? I can't read him at all. Directly above him is a window. Looks like a bathroom? He wouldn't be standing there for some sort of sick voyeurism, would he? A kink that Yuya is not into. Bathrooms have always been good places to commit the extra messy sorts of crime. Could he be standing here because... A sharp dagger appears in his wing and he takes off. You think I'll let you? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Again, I don't think Yuya cares at all for the LaBelle family. He just cares about Sakuya. Master Yuya, I am aware that you do not like me. May I ask that you not interfere in my work all the same? Talk now. Who hired you? Who's your target? I gotta sneeze again. I feel the tickle in my nose. I am not permitted to say. Forgive me. If you won't talk, then I'll make you. Unfortunately, it is time for me to go back to work. If you have some business with me, then please call again. Oh, what's going on? Oh, shit! It was a success, sir. Oh! Oh, thank God! Okay. Oh. Well done. Did you take them alive? They surrendered as soon as they saw my blade. I took them without injuring them as you directed me. Oh no, not these guys again. Merry Christmas! No, don't hurt us! I knew it was you, you reprobates. You will feel the back of the hand of justice for this. First I shall... Get away from him, Sakuya. What are you doing here, Sakazaki? Albert is after your life. Get out of here. I don't... Yuya, I think you might want to reassess the situation there, bud. Merry Christmas! What is happening? You seem to have misunderstood. These white things have been infiltrating and making use of my bathroom for the past few days. What? What? Why are they going into your bathroom? I asked Albert to capture them in the act. infiltrating.
Merry Christmas! What a nice bed that is! Miru and Kaku's favorite!
That doesn't mean that you can just come in and use it. But wait, do you know who he is? What on earth are you talking about? Albert is my butler. Nothing more and nothing less. I saw him with a dagger. I told him he could threaten them into submission if they resisted. Sakuya, he's an assassin. Yes, and... You already knew? Correct. What's going on here? You know who he is, but you keep him around anyway? Yes, that's right. Is there something wrong with that? Of course there is! A professional assassin wouldn't place himself in an aristocrat's household just for fun. He must be after you or your father. There's no other way. Ah, I see. You've misunderstood terribly and came running here to tell me about it. How like the commoner you are.
Merry Christmas! Things are getting complicated. Miru and Kaku don't know what to do. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku will sit here and say nothing until you're finished talking.
I love this game. Please do. I love this game so much. It's so good. This will take some time. Shall I explain to Master Yuya for you, sir? No, it's fine. I'll do it. Certainly sounds like I'm missing something here. I would love it if you'd clue me in. What is an assassin doing in the LaBelle household? Who is he working for? As you can see, he is working for me. As a butler and as an assassin. What? Have you Excuse me. Have you sunk that far into the intrigues of nobility, Sakuya? No. Don't let me in with those fools who can't get anything done without sneaking around in the shadows. But you employ an assassin. That's right. An assassin needs a target. Who are you after, Albert? Master Sakuya. What? I knew it! I can't let you live! Good gracious, calm down before someone gets hurt. Let me tell you the story from beginning to end. Then maybe you'll understand why I keep him with me. This is a very nice house. It must have been about 6 years ago now. I was still living in the mansion in southern France. Albert arrived just as the last leaves were falling at the start of winter. Apparently he'd been referred by the head butler, and so he was hired. My first impression of him was as a disturbingly elaborate apparatus. He was always businesslike, and after a while I started to doubt that he had emotions of his own at all. While he was the most capable of our servants, his cold demeanor made him hard to approach. It was a little questionable for a butler. Even the other servants found him distasteful. I felt some respect for his capability, though. He would wake before anyone else and only go to bed after everyone was asleep. Or maybe he never slept at all. I don't think anyone ever saw him fall asleep. Good night, Master Sakuya. What about you, Albert? What about me, sir? Aren't you going to sleep? You were out late on an errand for father last night, were you not? That was nothing, sir. Please do not concern yourself with me. In any case, he worked hard. He never missed a detail. He was strong and he was smart. If it weren't for his attitude, he would have been the perfect butler. He could easily handle the work of 10 people. Soon, the servants who had always trailed after me grew fewer and fewer until it was just Albert and me. The incident happened on a snowy night in late winter. Father, mother, and the other children had been invited to a party across the border. I was entrusted with the house and the preparations for an assembly we were planning to hold in the mansion soon after. It was a great honor. Father had already singled me out as his favorite for this succession. It was an opportunity for me to gain some of the experience I would need as the next head of the family. But there were others who didn't think so well of me, and that snowy night must have seemed the perfect chance to get rid of me once and for all. Let me go. Who are you? Whoa. Such fine plumage. You are the fourth son of the LaBelle family, yes? Who's asking? Unhand me, villain! There are some people who feel that your life places them at a disadvantage. And you're so young, too. What a pity. But this is my job. You've only your blood to blame. The blade, grown cold as the ice in the winter air, neatly severs the carotid artery. Holy shit! Brilliant red spreads widely across the hard floor. But it wasn't coming from me. Albert? This was not the most desirable outcome. The assassin who had pinned me from behind crumpled silently to the floor. Standing on the other side of the pool of blood was the Black Crow. Albert wiped the blood from his blade and knelt to examine the corpse. I must thank you, Albert. If you had been a few seconds later... Yes. A few seconds later, and I too would have been unable to fulfill my contract. Contract? Albert was leaning over the body and I couldn't see his face. It was probably as blank as always, anyway. But, unfortunately, it would appear that my client has voided the contract anyway. This is the same paper as was given to me. I won't be removing you now, Master Sakuya. Gruesome intrigues aren't uncommon among the powerful elite. It was the first time I'd become involved in one myself, but I'd heard of people I'd met at parties or the like disappearing, being murdered, or having suspicious accidents any number of times. But I didn't understand. An assassin was targeting me. Albert killed the assassin. But Albert was targeting me as well. Was this just a fight over prey? You came here to kill me. Yes, sir. That was my intention. Was. My client has violated the contract, so I no longer have any reason to do so. I have a mountain of questions for you, Albert. You will answer them. All pacts of confidentiality have been voided by the client's violation. What do you want to know, sir? He remained as distant as ever while I questioned him. Apparently the circumstances were as follows. There were 5 children by different mothers in the LaBelle household. An elder sister, an elder brother, twin brothers, and me. The LaBelle family had always chosen its heirs on ability, and I, the youngest son, was clearly the favorite. But my stepmothers were not going to take that lying down. The mother of my eldest brother had hired Albert to infiltrate the mansion under the guise of a butler and wait for an opportunity to kill me. That night she became impatient. She hired another assassin, independent of Albert. You slipped in as a butler as you were ordered. You were never liked, but you were hardly treated as a stranger. If she wanted to kill me, wouldn't it have been more certain to just wait for you to finish me off? I cannot understand why she would bring in another assassin now of all times. I can only guess that the client became impatient. I have been with you for longer than I estimated, so perhaps she feared that her plot had been exposed. It would seem that I did not gain her complete confidence, and that I regret. Do you mean to say that she was afraid that you, having grown close to me, would be unable to carry out your orders, and so she brought in an unrelated third party? I am terribly sorry that I was not able to deliver the full value to her. Had she but given the signal, I would have been able to complete the contract at any time, but... He was as detached as ever, unconcerned that it was his very target that he was speaking to. Perhaps his black feathers really do hide a machine, with no flesh and blood at all. Strangely, his calm was infectious. It was amusing, and at this time, bit stuffy, and at the same time allowed me to remain composed while I considered my own position. The client contracted me to take care of you, Master Sakuya, but at the same time interfered with my work before giving me the signal to act. Had you died, I would be unable to complete the contract. Well, it's true. The only place a man can rest without fear of the assassin's blade is in his own grave. Master Sakuya must remain alive if he is to be assassinated. I took care of this gentleman here to preserve that state of affairs. Wait, what? Master Sakuya must remain alive if he is to be assassinated. You mean it wasn't out of your devotion and love for me? You don't mince words, Albert. Indeed, sir. Now then, do you have any more questions, sir? I fear it is time for me to depart. You're leaving our service. As I mentioned, the client annulled our contract by calling in a third party. I shall be returning to my usual world until I am called upon by the next client. Your usual world? Wait, couldn't you be rehired and come after me again? I cannot say. That will depend on who approaches me. I was sure after that night's events of what I had suspected all along. He had probably thrown away whatever emotion he was born with long ago. He followed his own rules with the utmost perfection, and beyond that, nothing. He would leave the mansion, and if he were hired to target me again, he would kill me without hesitation or remorse. Wait, Albert. I shall now allow you to leave. Stay. I am not a butler, Master Sakuya. This mansion is not the place for me. I will hire you. If you mean as a butler, then I must refuse. If it is an assassination you were after, then we can talk. If I let him out of my sight, he will surely become a threat. I have to keep him here. But I can't hire him as a butler. A bodyguard. No, he wouldn't accept that either. Meaning... Yes, Albert, I want you as an assassin. And who will I be targeting? Me. What? You, Master Sakuya. That's right. Is that not allowed? You're hiring an assassin that came after you previously to assassinate you. To kill you, I should mean. Why? I cannot think of any precedent, but there's no reason it should not be. In that case, I ordered you to remain in the LaBelle household under the guise of a butler and await my signal. Understood. Let us write up the contract. What? In other words, I am Albert's client and his target as well. Clever, don't you think? No, that just seems stupid! It does let you keep him by, provided you don't give that signal. Besides, Albert is excellent. If someone else in the mansion were to make an attempt on my life, he would protect me with his own. After all, he can't kill me if I'm already dead. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. Indeed, sir. That sounds like a pretty hair-trigger kind of relationship. But at the same time, it's a good way of keeping tabs on an otherwise dangerous assassin. I don't know, Sakuya. It still bothers me. Ho-ho! Just who do you think I am? Any true aristocrat needs to have a dangerous pawn or two on hand. I don't like you, Albert, but Sakuya seems to have this sorted out. But if you do end up hurting him, I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth and back. Remember that. I love it. Understood, Master Yuya. Aww.
Merry Christmas! Everybody looks so serious. Mira and Kaku can't handle this kind of pressure. Merry Christmas! We'll make our skip while they're distracted. Hooray!
Get back here, you two! I haven't lectured you yet! Yay! Merry Christmas! It is so a few days later. After them, Albert! Catch them and bring them back here! Understood, sir. Black in the dark. Okay. Oh, but that was kind of sweet. The fact that like, oh hey, we got more art. Sweet. We just have one more. Okay. Oh, so this is Albert. Alan Alkin. I'm not gonna lie, he looks pretty cool. And here's Leon JB. Oh, it's not that he looks stupid, but I gave him such a stupid voice, and yet he looks kind of gangsta. Oh my god. But now we have only one picture left. Alright, I have to actually go to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Human form questions. What does that mean? Are we actually gonna get to see the birds in their, like, human forms? Okay. Maybe just questions about their human forms in general. We're not actually gonna get to see them. Oh, that'd be so weird! It's like, I'm so used to the birds! The how and why of Saint Pigeonations. Here's the question box. Hello again. Everybody's favorite rock dub quad realtor from 2-3 here. 2-3 here. First off, thanks for playing all the way through story mode. That must have taken a while. Well, which story mode? Are we talking the original game or this game? This game didn't take very long. The original did take a while, though. Make sure to take a break if your eyes are tired, okay? They're not? You're fine. Alright, let's go. This time will be- oh shit, here we go! This time we'll be doing a special feature on every birdie's human forms. As you all know, we're birds, but we have human designs too, you know, just to give people, you know, a little bit, just so it doesn't feel awkward to draw us in bird forms. They're just a bonus, or they're for convenience, or something like that, though. So don't think about it too hard, okay? Okay, so they're not going to be in human forms, but they are going to be answering questions about it. That's fine. Alright. Alright, our first question is from Naginata. This one is for every birdie. No! What color are your panties when you're in human form? Okay, first, what the fuck? They always have those weird questions. It's like, that's a little bit too personal. Gosh, I wonder why they want to know about that. This is so weird. I'm wearing light gray today. Let's try asking the others. This is so weird. Oh my gosh. White. On this day. What the fuck? What is this? I can't. Oh my god, I should not. Okay, I am acting immature. On this day of the reckoning, my lines. Oh my god, come on, say that word without laughing. My loins are wrapped in the vestments dyed in the blood of the crimson lotus blossom. Okay, we got through it. Thank you, Sakuya. No comment. Comment. God damn it! I'm wearing whatever you want me to be, baby. Oh my god, stop. I forgot to put mine on. Oh, that's gross. Oh, I'm curious about Oko-san. I do not have time for this nonsense. Oko-san needs no panties! Oh my god, we're even getting them?
Merry Christmas! Miri and Cock are always completely naked!
A lot of those weren't really answers. Okay. This next one isn't exactly about our human forms, but it fits the subject of pants. It's from Tatsu. Y'all wear trousers in human form, but do you wear them as birds too? What? The birds don't wear clothes in general! As you can see, we aren't wearing any. Clothes for us as birds are only used for warmth, fashion, or ceremony, and not really mandatory at all. Alright, next question. This one... Excuse me. This one is from Imari for Professor Nanaki. I feel like you probably engage in self-harm because you feel guilty about everything. So please show me what's underneath those heavy clothes, Professor. Oh. This one would be a little hard to just ask to his face. Oh, that's... Okay, so this is... I assume this is what the original Kazuaki would look like. But this is also... But this is technically what Hitori Kazuaki looks like. He's pretty well wrapped up with the coat and scarf, though. Professor? Yes, what is it? You're pretty heavily dressed in human form, sir. Doesn't it get hot during the summer? That's true. But even during the summer, so many places have the air conditioning on that you need a coat to stay warm. If I go to the supermarket in short sleeves during the summer, I feel like I'll freeze. Ah, yes, I know what you mean. Whenever I go shopping in short sleeves, I need to go running to the bathroom. Yes. But it's pretty warm at school, right? Is it? Don't you ever want to strip down a little? Not really, no. I see. I see. Huh. The fact that they were playing that creepy music, Is it possible that is it possible that, like, I mean, the student wouldn't know who Hitori is, right? But I wonder, is he afraid that, like, Iwamine would know who, Hitori is by his body? Huh. Well, because, I remember reading in the original game that, Hitori bleached his, bleached his feathers to be white, which sounds painful as fuck. But I wonder if that were all in human form, what would Hitori do to make himself look like Kazuaki? Plastic surgery? But even then, that's kind of, fucked up. That's an interesting question. Is that all? I still have some grading to do, so I'll be going now. I'm sorry. I just can't bring myself to look at my homeroom teacher and say, take it off. Yeah, that would be fucking weird. Anyway, on to the last question. This is another one for the doctor. Maybe he gets so many because he's so mysterious? No, I mean, I actually remember saying this when I was playing through the game. And I saw his human form, I'm like, holy shit, you're hot. It's from Kasami. Yuya's glasses are probably just for show, but what about you, Doctor? If your vision is poor, just how poor is it? Yes, Yuya's are just for show. Oh, god damn it. I mean, because, Yuya's human form, he wears glasses. But okay, so they're just for aesthetic purposes. Is it just because, like, there are some girls out there who like guys with glasses? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of one of them. I like a person with glasses because it just makes them look so much more attractive. I don't know why, it's just that. But still, it's like, that's quite a design choice. Every so often he'll break a pair and it doesn't bother him at all. A true super agent needs to keep 6 or 7 pairs of fake eyeglasses around after all. What? Oh, Yuya! The doctor left as soon as we did that question about panties. He essentially said, fuck that shit, I'm out. You know all kinds of things about him though, right? Do you know how his eyesight is? But of course. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you need not fear the results of 100 battles. It seems to be pretty bad. If you take them away, he's practically helpless. You try taking his glasses away? Hardly. I'm not that much of a daredevil. Plus, I think he'd kill me if I do that.
Merry Christmas! Mira and Kaku took them!
Ah, I see. It was bad enough that I started feeling pretty sick, too. They were returned promptly. Holy shit. Sort of like how wearing glasses that don't match your eyesight can make you dizzy? Yeah, that's apparently true, and I don't understand why. Is it just because your eyes are trying to is it because like you're trying to focus so much on what your eyes are seeing that like, you're making yourself sick? I mean, it's kind of like when it is true because I've handed people my glasses before, and people who have a who can either see fine or have a different prescription than me, and they are so like, oh my god, what the fuck? If only because, like, unfortunately my eyes are of 2 different prescriptions, which could make it worse. Because, the thing is, though, because my right eye is actually weaker than my left, and so my glasses have 2 different lenses in them, based on 2 different prescriptions. So that could also be like why people just get extra sick. Why looking at me?
Merry Christmas! He got all wobbly.
Aw. Poor Imamine. Well, we don't know the exact numbers, but it sounds like the doctor's vision is bad enough that in his human form he can't get by without his glasses. I guess that might be good to know. That's all for today. Thanks for dropping by again. The next episode will be our last one, so there will be a bonus. Don't miss it. Sweet. Alright. Now we have these 2. What is this? Short episode, Midnight Attack of the Nightmare. The gathering of the brilliant light shall take place in the promised land, in the darkest hour when the eye of heaven closes. Can the crimson fallen angel overcome his trials and arrive in time? Yes! Angel! I love Angel. He's probably like one of my favorite characters from this game. If only because he's so fantastical and imaginative, and it's so adorbs. The season of ice, which freezes the spirit light tree, has almost come to an end. The awakening is near. New life shall bud and grow. Those of pure heart may fall victim to the servants of darkness. I must take this opportunity to investigate the dark sorcerer Wallenstein's actions. Oh, hello, Higure. Are you here to turn in your supplementary assignment? No. No. It is not yet the time. My crimson breast tells me so. Oh. It's due tomorrow. Make sure you finish it in time. Ah. A painful test. Is there no way out? Nope. Ah! Don't worry. If there's anything you're really having trouble with, you can ask when you hand it in. Oh, will you be coming to the observation tonight, Higure? What? What? Will there be a gathering of the brilliant light? Yup, that's right. There's a total lunar eclipse tonight. Oh, so this is taking place right before episode 3. They're opening up the roof tonight so we can all watch. It'll be late, so make sure to dress warmly if you do come, okay? My evil scarlet eye reflects a dreadful spectacle, the dead on all sides. No, the frenzied moon was the cause of it all. We must not repeat this tragedy. The dark tree Rufa can wait. I must prepare for the gathering of the brilliant light. Okay. What the fuck is this place? The panacea of Blue Vigiana. I can't pronounce that. The Nario Carmine. The legendary sacred bow, Holy Slasher. Will I require anything more? On nights when the moon is swallowed by darkness, the barrier between the world's surface and that which is hidden behind it, Satelna, grows thin. I gotta sit up. A terrible threat shall descend when the eye of heaven closes. If it is as the forbidden epic relates, the name of that threat alone can control the great vastnesses of darkness. Oh, there's this. Oh my god, this is his room. It's so. Oh my gosh. Yoshio, aren't you going to school to see the moon tonight? Are you going to eat before you go? I will eat and then I will go. Oh my god, is Angel's mother just... I wonder how she feels about her son's, like, Chunibyo activities. Come down in 30 minutes then, okay? When are you leaving the house? At 11. If I fall asleep, then wake me. Okay. Thank you, Mom. It's like it goes normal once the mom comes into play. But then as soon as she leaves the scene, it goes back to Chunibyo. Gaze into the dark void of space, O holy slasher. You and I together shall pierce these accursed midnight heavens. Ah! My crimson insides are replete with the silver beings. To think that the nighttime demon known as fatigue would be so hard to conquer. What? Perhaps it was a mistake to partake of that savory dinner. Does he look mad? Oh my god, I think that's the first time I've ever seen a bird emote! Before the battle. Yeah, he was mad! No. No, not yet. Persevere, O weak and unreliable eyelids. Stay awake! Ah! Nonsense. I am the Crimson Angel of Judecca. I shall not be vanquished so easily. Weren't you going to school, Yoshio? It's past 11. Yoshio! Yoshio, wake up! Oh, Yoshio. If you're going to sleep, at least get into your bed. There we go. Aw. Thank you, Mom. Aw. Oh, so that's how Angel got out of the lunar eclipse, because he fell asleep? Aw. Alright, now this. Short episode, Legamentines Chronicles. The most nervous day of the year is here again. But it looks like there's someone here who doesn't like this heart-throbbing romantic day. Please enter your name. Oh, I'm guessing I'm in this game. Is Tosaka Hyoko okay? Yep. This music again. This music is just, it's so ridiculous because it's like you hear it in every YouTuber's videos ever. We've got a lot of deliveries here, sir. Where shall I put them? Deliveries? I had thought the first run wouldn't be arriving until next week. These aren't magazines, sir. They're beans. No, they're Legamentine beans. Cause, actually, I don't know if it was Valentine's Day or if it's like, you know, that holiday in, Japan or whatever, where it's White Day, I think? I don't know, it's something where, basically this game's version is that if you want to confess to someone that you like, you get them their favorite beans, and you give it to them. And who here is sent away for beans? Oh, right, this is your first time. It's a tradition, sir. Readers always send beans addressed to their favorite characters on Legamentines. They send them to their favorite characters! Ridiculous. I've never been given beans in my life, but these people send them willy-nilly to a bunch of two-dimensional birds. Well, you're not very popular, sir. This is a gross injustice. How dare they all have fun without me just because it's Legamentines? I don't think anyone sends beans to the editor-in-chief anywhere, sir. It's really not worth worrying about. No, this is a grave state of affairs. We must cause swift and terrible retribution to fall on the heads of those who dare have fun without me. Okay.
It's Legamentines! I'm here to get beans for every birdie, but... This is the place you recommend, Oko-san?
Ko! That is correct! There are many beans in the basement of the High Society Seagull department store. Oh, we're back here again.
I'm not sure if it's the employee's attitude or the employee's attitude, but...
Wait, what?
Or, it might even be the employee's attitude, but there's something I just don't like about this place. Then again, Oko-san is the biggest gourmet in town, so if he says it's the best, it must be the best. Let's head in!
Sold out. Oh no! Everything's sold out.
Oko-san, everything's sold out!
Ko! This is not right! Are there not always great quantities of beans here, even on Legamentines? Those and those and those and those. I'll take all of them. Yes, those two. Oh shit.
Mr. Nishiki-koji!
Hello there, Hiyoko. Fancy meeting you here. Ko! This is miserable and unmanly market monopolization. That gaudy bird is trying to corner the market.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Nishiki-koji? How can you start holding the bean supply in Legamentine? Oh, wait a minute. How can you start hoarding the bean supply in Legamentines? Are you buying all these to give them to yourself? Just how vain and self-absorbed are you?
You lack imagination, my girl. What a terrible pity. Why should I do something so low? I'm just here to get in the way of everyone who's having fun because it's Legamentines.
That's low! That's so low it's almost making me laugh.
tender, passionate young hens, swept up by the gentle and flowery winds of first love, flocked to this establishment, the foremost purveyor of celebratory legumes, I don't know how to pronounce that, in the city, only to find every variety, every color, every size sold out. Their hopes dashed at once, and they are left in despair. Ah, how beautiful. Magnificent artistic tragedy. Okay.
This seems a bit convoluted, even for a tokusatsu villain's plan. You'll never be happy with yourself if you keep thinking like that. Act your age, Mr. Nishiki Koji. Here.
What is this?
Courtesy beans. I'm just giving them to you to be nice, but it should still make you feel a little better about your life. I mean, after all, you're a miserable bird.
Do you mock me?
No, I'm just being polite.
You're mocking me.
Don't you want them? At least this way you'll have gotten some from someone.
Ah.
The gaudy peasant seems extremely unnerved by my pro-offer beans. This couldn't possibly be the first time he's ever gotten beans on Legamentines, could it?
So be it. Oh my god. I shall deign to accept them. Perhaps these beans may become the seeds of some beautiful imagination. I am busy. I'm going home.
Having reconsidered his attempt to corner the bean market, the golden peasant left.
Coo! Hyoko stopped him! Hyoko's a true warrior!
Half of these bins have nothing left but little signs saying they're sold out, but what's left should be enough. Now all the girl birds will be able to get beans for that special sunbirdie.
Immature adult bird. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. I think someone's home and I need to, you know, talk with them. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I am now back, and I think we just have like one more episode, right? Yeah. Alright, so time for the last radio episode. Extra large edition. Alright. The how and why of St. Pigeonations. It's time for the question box. Hello, everybody. This is Kawhi Ryota from Class 2-3. This is our last question answering Q&A session. Let's just call it that. We've come a long way, but it's gone by so fast. I'll be sad to see it end. Anyway, we've got a bonus question this time. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Alright, first one. From Suzukawa for Hiyoko. You love udon, but what kind is your favorite? I'll be answering the questions for Hiyoko again. I was wondering about this a while ago too, so I asked her. She said if I had to pick one, it would be kake udon. It's the most basic of the most basic, with just udon and broth, nothing else. She said she couldn't let herself forget the true spirit of the noodle after all. She orders whatever she feels like at the cafeteria, but if it's her first time at a restaurant, she'll usually get kake udon. I guess maybe kake udon is the best gauge of a chef's udon powers? The next one's for Sakuya from Tsukimu. Tsukimu, okay. Your mother taught you that mansions will always have ninja in them, but did she teach you anything else? But of course, she taught me all I would need to know to live in Japan. And you're always so studious, too. What kinds of things do you know about aside from ninja and shrine offerings and fallen warriors? Let us see. I know about sushi. Ah, that's definitely a point of Japanese pride. You're an aristocrat, so you go to the really fancy sushi places, right? Indeed. I've been to those places with the little conveyor belts. Not the ones without the little conveyor belts. Do you mock me? Why should I go to a sushi place without a little conveyor belt? But... My mother taught me this. Sushi places with the little conveyor belts have invested in their establishments and combined entertainment with cuisine. They are higher class than places without the little conveyor belts. Aw, that's kind of cute. Saki actually likes, I guess like the ones where they outright serve you the sushi without the conveyor belts. Like they're supposed to be more higher class, but I guess like Saki is just so impressed by like the conveyor belts that's so cute actually. I see. I guess you do usually end up spending more time than the ones with the little conveyor belts. Maybe? I think? Alright, next we have two for Professor Nanaki. Yes. Let's have them. The first one is from Linalol. Linalol? You're always falling asleep, Professor. Do you spend all your time at home sleeping too? Hiyoko guessed that you spend about 97% of your time at home asleep, but how much is it really? If you're always asleep, I worry that you're not getting enough to eat. So, how much do you sleep at home, sir? Don't worry, Linalol. I make sure to eat. Probably not 97% then. I do fall asleep while I'm having dinner sometimes, though. I kind of wonder, actually. Because, I mean, it does sound like, you know, Kazuaki Hitori has narcolepsy, but I can't tell if like the real Kazuaki had that or if Hitori has that and he's just passing it off as Kazuaki's quirk. I mean, and it's like I know I keep doing this, but it's like it really makes me wonder like how much of Hitori's mannerisms are coming out through this identity of Kazuaki and shit. And in the bath. Please make sure you don't drown yourself sleeping in the bath, sir. The next one is from Shiroi. Is the dark spot by your chin a shadow, Professor? Are they talking about this right here? Or is it a marking? I've been wondering for a long time. We got a lot of people asking about this. Which is it, sir? It's not a shadow. It's a common marking on male quails. It's right where the shadow of your head would be, though, so it is a little confusing. Try searching for some pictures of button quails. You'll find plenty of quails with a marking by the beak just like me. Huh. Thank you, sir. The next one is for Yuya. Salutations. I'll answer anything for a lady hoping to get to know me better. Sorry, it's anonymous, so we can't really tell if it's a lady or not. Clearly, it's just a shy young mademoiselle, unable to ask in person but determined to have an answer. Well, I wonder. Alright, let's just go with that. The question is, we never seen you surrounded by squealing girls, so have you actually got it, Yuya? That's a little harsh, isn't it? Yeah, this is definitely one that would be a little hard to ask with your name attached. But asking the questions that are hard to ask is my job. You're awfully dedicated. I'll answer full candor, too. Alright, time to bite the bullet. Have you actually got it, Yuya? Do you got the stuff? You can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? A man who's got it never says he does. Is that a sort of backwards way of saying you have got it? I wonder if we can call that full candor. Candor. Yeah. You satisfied for now? Let me know if another lady comes calling. Adieu. Well, I guess for now we could just say he's probably got it, whatever it is. The next one is for San. Ko! Never worry, never fear. Oko-san is already here. This is from someone called I Wish I Were Pudding. What kind of house do you live in, Oko-san? Ko! You are asking about Oko-san's house. Will you be coming to play? Ko! Oko-san will give you a warm welcome. And where is your house, Oko-san? Koku! Oko-san lives in a great mansion. A mansion? Ko! Oko-san's house is a mansion. A mansion is grand, even grander than Sakuya's. Seriously? Ko! Oko-san stays in a birdcage inside his mansion. Why a birdcage in the mansion? Ko! Oko-san's instincts tell him to sleep in a birdcage. Koku! The birdcage helps Oko-san stay calm and relaxed. Ko! Oko-san shall return to his home and relax now. Well, I'm not sure I entirely understand, but I guess San lives in a birdcage inside a huge mansion. I'd like to go visit him sometime and see exactly what sort of arrangement he has. Alright, time for the extra. This one's for Miss Azumi. Ah! Are you here, Miss Azumi? Leave it to me, kid. This one's from Fusho. You are way too cool in a number of ways, Azumi. I've completely fallen for you. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back. You want to become my protege, kid? Come to my takoyaki cart when the sun begins to set if you've got the guts. I'll show you how to ride like the wind. There's a question for Mr. Rabu as well, but would you like to answer it? A question for him? Yeah, I'll take it. This is from Shinkan. How is your newlywed life with Ms. Azumi so far, Mr. Rabu? She orders you around day and night, right? What kind of idiotic question is that? Don't go prying into other people's private stuff, you brat. Ow, don't kick me. Carve it into your soul, kid. No peeping into my love nest. Miss Azumi's kicks really hurt. I don't know if she orders him around or not, but I think they get along pretty well. Alright, it's time for our final letter. This one is anonymous. I can't wait for the next question box series. Really? I'm so glad, though I don't know if there will be another one. There might be, though. It's still up in the air. If there are plans for another, it'll be mentioned on the official site and blog. Check back every once in a while, okay? Alright, that's it for the Holiday Star Radio section. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. This has been the How and Why of St. Pigeonations, brought to you by yours truly, Kawara Ryota. Yay! And we got the achievement Radio Star. I like that they included that. I guess like to just, you know, I guess like to just show a little bit of appreciation for the fans. And now we got the final episode here. Oh! I just noticed this, look! Oh, I know what that is? That's gotta be for the, when I was looking through the achievements, there was a short episode called The Night, okay, I gotta go to the gallery. The day the night slept after, which serves as an actual epilogue. Oh, I will do that last, but I gotta go to here. Oh, look, we get to pick our birds! Yeah! Alright, but I guess we will go in order because, you know, whatever, you know. Alright, Ryota. Oh my god! We got Birdie loving with birds or like any human dating sim. Oh my gosh. I actually gotta look something up because I remember reading a walkthrough that, you know, had the, it had the, what the hell's the word I'm looking for? It had, like, something where you have to play through both the bird and the human routes. And I'm curious. Actually, I kind of wonder, can I get to that walkthrough within the Steam thing? Because I know Steam's able to do that sort of thing. Here we go. Huh. Okay, I must have been just wrong then. Alright, so let's actually play through this with the human forms. Oh, it's gonna be so weird though if the human forms, like, you know, start emoting because, like, I mean, I've spent so much time with them as just birds that it's gonna be so weird if they're, like, you know, emoting. So let's do it! Alright, so I assume this is from, like, you know, this is set in New Year's because we are going to a shrine visit. Oh, this is gonna be so weird, you know? It's gonna be, I mean, granted, everyone gets to see everyone's human forms, but I mean, for me, it's been a long time since I've seen the human forms. Like, when I first played through the game, it was like a couple years ago, so... So this is gonna be weird, but it's gonna be fun. Alright.
Today is the last day of Ryota's job. Job meaning the usual work as a Miko. It barely even needs saying by now. I like to try wearing a Miko outfit sometime. I feel like it would give me so much fighting spirit. Evil disperse! Evil disperse! Anyway, Ryota invited me out for lunch after work. When I think about it, he's been really busy with various jobs since the end of the year. I don't feel like I've had a chance to talk to him since Christmas. He says this time of year always has the best opportunities to make money. It's the natural hunting season. Ah, my wild spirit stirs. Oh dear, just look at the time. I better go.
Oh, this is gonna be so weird. This is gonna be so weird. Oh, okay, so this is set just after New Year's. Okay. Well, the timing's perfect.
New Year's is a few days gone, so the shrine is practically empty now. Ryota is...
Oh, this is gonna be so weird! Let's see, can I save? Oh, I still can't. Okay. Well, I doubt that... What point is there to save in this? It's a short episode. Oh, this is so weird! This is so weird! Okay, oh, I was actually wondering, like, are we actually gonna see Ryota in his Miko outfit in his human form? Like, I know you could see it in his bird form, but, oh, this is so weird! Ah, Hiyoko.
Ryota! Wait, you're still in your battle gear!
Oh my god, they emote! That's so weird! No! Oh my god, this is so weird. This is like an out-of-body experience. It's like oh my god, the boys are actually gonna be emoting. That's awesome. I guess the uniform is battle gear to a part-time worker, but I don't think that's how people usually refer to Miko costumes. Oh my god, that's so weird! Oh my god, I wonder why Moa decided to do this. Is it just because, like, her fans were wanting to actually date the humans for once? Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, it's gonna be like this for every other bird too. Oh my gosh. Oh, is it time already?
Yep, you said to come a little after 3, right? And I did!
Sorry, I didn't notice. I'll be done as soon as I finish cleaning around back, so would you mind waiting just a few minutes? I gotta say, Ryota, you look pretty damn good with a Miko outfit. There's a little lounge next to the office. They have warm tea and stuff, so why don't you go rest there and...
No, I'll help you. Many hands and feathers make light work, right?
Oh, I actually wonder if the dialogue's changed between the two. Between the two versions. Like, are they like, does Hiyoko say, like, this dialogue the same way as if Ryota was a bird or something?
Many hands and feathers make light work, right?
That's really nice of you, Hiyoko. Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, this is so weird. They're actually emoting. Oh, and there's his regular outfit. I wish there was a way I could, like, make the text box disappear, but... Again, very nice outfit, too. Thanks, Hiyoko. The priest said to thank you, too.
Opening the new year with a good deed. Karma payoff, please.
Let's head into town, then. What would you like to eat? I got my pay, so I'll treat you.
Really? Are you sure? New Year's generosity?
Aw. That's a cute smile. It's my thanks for helping with the cleaning. And I got to work a lot this year, so I've got a little to spare. So is this set, like, if we're dating these guys, like, are these guys our boyfriends or something? You sure do like udon, Hiyoko.
It's good!
Yeah, it is. I'm really impressed that you get it even when you're eating out at a family restaurant, though. I can feel the strength of your conviction from here.
Don't make me sound like some weird cultist who only ever eats udon. I have days when I don't eat udon, too. Maybe once every 6 months or so.
That often? Sorry, I figured it was more like once every 3 years or so. I guess you don't eat it all that often, after all.
Stop profiling me!
How is it?
It's really good! It's different from when I make it at home.
I might actually, like, depending on how long this stream is, I might actually, like, look up the voice act. Because, in the original game, when you're being introduced to the birds and your human forms are up, there's actually a little thing that tells you what their seiyus would be if this were voiced. So yeah, I might look up the voice actors. I forget some of them are famous voice actors, so... I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Hiyoko. Aw. Seeing you eating so happily makes me happy, too. I hope I can learn to cook to make you that happy someday.
That was great!
Aw. I hope to make you happy, too. That was fast. Almost unbelievably fast.
Ryota and I spent a while after that chatting about whatever came to mind. School, friends, udon, Sunday morning TV, udon. Talking with Ryota is always so relaxing. I hope I can learn to be as iyashike as him someday.
The fuck does that mean? Oh, that's it? Oh, that's really short. But then again, it's like it would make sense considering, like, you're having to cram, like, how many birds? Alright, now I'm curious. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there he is. Okay. Okay, so she does say the same thing. I didn't know. Oh, okay, but still, you're having to cram, like, you know, how many birds were in here? 8? Yeah, 8. But yeah, you're having to cram, like, 8 birds into one episode. Oh, but that was nice. Aw. So I'm guessing these are just, like, little dates we get to have, which is fine. Alright, so Sakuya. Oh, man, this is gonna be so good. Okay, so these are all different.
Happy New Year! I got called out early to go to White Dove Shrine with Sakuya. Why did he ask me to come? Maybe I should check his email again.
It seems that New Year's Day is regarded with the foremost importance in Japan. My mother informed me of many bizarre traditions having to do with this day. As an aristocrat, I wish to study the ways of the locals most closely. Such knowledge might well be useful in a diplomatic mission or the like. I designate you as my personal guide. Be grateful. Be at White Dove Shrine at 9 a.m. on January 1st.
How on earth does he manage to type so well when he can't pry his own...
Okay, I can't speak right now.
How on earth does he manage to type so well when he can't pry his eyes away from his own nose? I wonder what he's planning. LaBelle things, probably. I don't think much of being treated like an underling by my own classmate, but I don't have any other plans. And this is his first New Year's in Japan, so maybe he's nervous. I guess I can lend him a hand.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man, I forget. It's so weird. Finally here, are you? It is a terrible thing for a commoner like you to keep me waiting, you know.
Oh, sorry, Sakuya. So you got here already?
His outfit looks very nice. So fancy. It's so stuffy. Unlike you yokels, I have a busy schedule. A true aristocrat must always plan his schedule down to the very last second.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time. Hey, it's barely 20 seconds past 9 o'clock, you jerk!
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. Did I not just say that I plan my schedule down to the very last second?
Gosh, if you keep nitpicking like that, people will end up calling you a biggery old spinster.
How dare you question my masculinity?
That's not the shit. That's not the part you should be objecting to.
I wonder if we're gonna get to see Sakuya smile. That'd be great. Humph. Let it be. I shall forgive you this time. Be grateful.
Yeah. Come on, let's go in.
I keep squeaking. I keep squeaking. It's so ridiculous.
This is the White Dove Shrine. Maybe you should think of it as being kind of like a church?
That's not the smile I'm looking for. I want an actual smile, not like a smug one. I know that much already. I did not come completely unprepared after all. That's too smuggish again! I also know that Japanese shrines are inhabited by witch doctors called onmyoji, and that every night they crawl out of wells and appear on television screens in various places. Sakuya, I don't think that's how it goes! And any who see their image on the screen will meet a terrible and bizarre death before long. Is that Samara from the Rings thing? Or Sadako? Or Sawako? I don't know. A terrifying tale indeed. And yet all these people gather at the shrine once a year. Japan is a mysterious country indeed.
And you heard that story from...
my mother.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh no, I'm getting terribly interested in Sakuya's mother. What kind of person is she? Did she tell him these things in honest misunderstanding? Or was she just setting him up to embarrass himself later in life? Unfortunately, I don't think there are any onmyoji around anymore. They show up in old stories, but I've never seen one.
I have heard that there are special beings who live in the world behind our own. It does not surprise me that a mere high school student like yourself has never seen one.
I wonder about that. Your mother taught you most of what you know about Japan, right? Have you ever tried asking your butler about things?
Albert, he has never left France before now. I do not think him a reliable source for information on foreign cultures.
I don't know, he seems like the serious type. Maybe if he'd been well informed about Japan, Sakia wouldn't have come here with all these strange ideas.
Anyway, I wish to throw some coin. Where's the target? The target! Direct me.
Throw some coin? You mean give an offering, right?
You Japanese celebrate the New Year by throwing coins at evildoers, do you not? I wish to try it. Where do we go to take part?
Sakuya, no! Nobody throws money at people now! If you put it like that, it's like the offering box is some sort of criminal.
I have brought with me some heavy silver coins of classical Roman manufacture. I believe we will find them impressively lethal. Ho ho ho.
Sakuya, I'm trying to tell you, don't throw the money at any birdie! I bet he gets "please listen carefully" written on all his report cards. Explaining ethics to him from the ground up is going to be hard, but he did ask me for this. I better do my best.
Oh, is that it? Ah, that was a funny date. I'm gonna consider these as dates for. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, oh wait, what is Oko-san gonna look like in this human form? Or because like in the original game, Oko-san did not have a human form. It was just an anime-esque drawing of himself. Yes, human.
Today is the track team's first training day of the new year. Oko-san suggested we do independent training over break, but... Oko-san, it's cold! It's way too cold for my featherless human skin.
Oh my god. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I love this game! It's so good! Excuse me. Coo! You shall not whine! Whining is bad! Lazing around in your heated room all through January will make your body and heart alike soft and weak.
But Oko-san, my house is completely unheated! I live in a cave!
He's even got emojis! Coo! Oko-san said no complaining. Neglecting your training is bad. You will run!
Oh, Oko-san, wait! You're too fast! I can't keep up with you if you go that fast!
Okay, we're just getting glimpses. Oh my! If anyone just caught sight of that of the last image, that's the orphanage that Hitori and Nageki lived in. It's still I think it was called Hatoful House. That's what it was called. This game with the references. Cuckoo! Hiyoko has become slow. Oko-san is disappointed.
I'm sorry, Oko-san. I did give in to the cold and skip training a little over the past few weeks. So like Oko-san said, my body has gotten soft and weak and pudgy. But what is his heart made out of? He went shooting off out of the blue all the way to here, and now he's bouncing around energetically while I'm completely winded. I don't think all the cruelest roads and tracks in the world together could stand in defiance to Oko-san's steel-plated cardiovascular system.
Coo! Can you not run anymore? Then we have no choice. It is time for a break.
Thank you, Oko-san. And so we took a break at the White Dove Shrine. It's still really early, so there aren't too many other people here. Did you come here to make your offering on New Year's Day, Oko-san?
Cuckoo! Okosan believes only in the pudding god.
Oh, right. And does the pudding god have a shrine? Do you make offerings to him?
Cuckoo! Unnecessary frivolity. The spirit of Lord Pudding is with Okosan at all times and all places.
Huh? So if he's with you all the time, you don't need to go out on New Year's to say hello to him? Doesn't he have a home?
Coo! Of course he does! His home is in the lost ruins of Pudding!
But I don't understand!
Cuckoo! The god of true pudding sleeps in the lost ruins of Pudding, somewhere in this world. Okosan trains himself so that one day he may find the ruins. He does in the original game, in his ending.
Oh, I see. I wonder if I could find a certain goal like you and get more serious about my training that way.
Coo! The only limit to your ambitions is heaven above. Okosan flaps his wings.
Okosan flaps agitedly about for a little while. He does get awfully excited about pudding, but I still don't understand what his idea of pudding is. It certainly isn't the pudding I know. Hey, Okosan, the god of this shrine is supposed to be a brilliant white dove who flies to faraway places. Doesn't that sound a little like you? Well, you run to faraway places rather than fly. You're like a god yourself, Okosan! I know you'll get to meet the pudding god someday.
Coo! Okosan will never give up. Okosan will arrive before the pudding god. Okay, that was just a weird date. Oh, we got Kazuaki! Man, I keep drinking more water. I think it's just because like my throat is super... I mean, I think I'm a little bit stuffed up because it's really cold out. And I'm having to like kind of sniff a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, I needed to do something real quick. Alright, there we go.
Happy New Year! It snowed last night and I think I almost froze to death, but in the end I survived okay. I'm glad it didn't pile up though. It seems like I have a near-death experience or two every winter. Maybe I should do something about that. The White Dove Shrine, where every birdie comes for their New Year's visit, is in a hilly area a little ways away from the center of town, but it doesn't look like the snow piled up much here either. There are little drifts here and there, but the sun's out now, so it'll all melt pretty soon. Here for the new year and gone within the day. Very wabi-sabi.
What? Okay, aww. I mean, I assume this is what the original Kazuaki acted like, but this is but I will admit, he was very cute. And I don't mean like an attractive cute, but I just mean like, you know, a Cinnabon cute. But I don't know if this is the original Kazuaki. I assume not. So I'm gonna assume it's Hitori Kazuaki, so... Yes, yes. Leftover snow is very elegant. Plum blossoms and snow. Soon they shall wither and fall, even if it melts.
Oh, Mr. Nanaki! Happy New Year! But what's with the weird incantation?
He's so cute! It's so cute! It's not an incantation, it's from the Manyoshu. Didn't we do that poem in class just a month or two ago?
Did we? I forgot everything I learned in the entire semester as soon as I turned in my last final.
Wait, poem? Hitori Kazuaki was a math teacher. Is this actually the original Kazuaki?
I do not recall, sir.
Oh, maybe the problem is with my instruction. I'm sorry.
He seems incredibly disheartened. You need more emotional bronze, sir. Please don't look so down, Mr. Nanaki. I feel like I'm bullying you or something. I'm just not diligent enough. Please don't be sad. You do just fine.
You're so nice, Tosaka. But don't forget to review. You might have proficiency tests coming up soon.
If you make me start thinking about proficiency tests first thing in the new year, then I'll be the one who's sad. Anyway, are you here to visit the shrine too, sir? Want to go together?
Would that be okay? Are you sure you'd like to go with me? Excuse me.
I'm alone today, too.
Oh, I see. Okay then, let's go. Thank you, Tosaka. Aw, so cute.
May my proficiency tests not end in total heartbreaking, dream-crushing failure.
Not to mention, I do feel like this is the original. Not to mention that Kazuaki is also very emotionally fragile, so I think this is the original Kazuaki. May I become a little, even just a tiny little bit, would be okay. Less emotionally delicate. Aww.
Jeez, you can't go making a puny little wish like that, sir. That's why you're emotionally delicate. Wish for something tougher, like I wish to attain the spirit of a mighty conquering emperor or something.
Really? I'm not a hunter-gatherer like you, Tosaka. I wouldn't want that. I'm human, but I'd be happy just to be a little more average. Yeah, this is the original Kazuaki.
Mr. Uzune said so too. He complains about how you get offended easily and always start crying, and it's way too hard to pick his words that carefully, so he wishes you'd shape up a little.
He does always point that out to me, too.
And Dr. Iwamine said he's never seen someone as delicate as you before, and wants to use you for some experiments.
What? That's scary. Did Iwamine really say that?
He did his creepy laugh, so I don't think he was too much more than half serious. There are tears in his eyes already.
Aw, Cinnabon, come over here.
We pick on you because you cry this easily, sir.
Aw, poor Kazuaki. Aw, I kind of just want to give him a hug. I'll be spending a lot of good time with you all, so I do need to get better.
And I'll do my best on the proficiency tests. So you can try hard with your mental training, right? Maybe you'll at least harden your tear ducts a little.
Aw. Thank you, Tosaka. I'll do my best.
No, come on, don't cry. I hope your reputation for total uselessness recovers fully.
That's not right, Tosaka. If it did that, I'd be useless again. Aw. Oh, that was cute.
Aw.
Oh, and here's Yuya.
I'm going to the shrine for New Year's visit with Yuya. Even though New Year's was a few days ago already. He hasn't come to school much since sometime last semester. He seems really busy, but what has he been doing? Maybe he's been job hunting? Anyway, he said he didn't have any time over the holidays, so he asked me to wait. And then he texted me out of the blue last night to say he was free today, so...
Oh, here he is. Happy New Year salutations, mon ami.
Oh, Yuya! Happy holiday salutations!
Aw. Sorry to keep you waiting, Hiyoko. I always try my utmost to never keep a lady waiting, but alas, I wasn't able to get away until just now. I like his outfit too, it's very nice.
You're still really busy, aren't you? I shouldn't have pushed you so hard to take me.
No, don't make that unhappy face. It doesn't suit you all at all, mon ami. I cannot express with mere words how much I've looked forward to seeing you again, Hiyoko. Time spent with you always flies by at the speed of light, so let's go.
Yuya takes my hand and leads me off to the shrine. He seems like he's in even more of a hurry than usual. He must be really busy.
How long has it been since I came for a New Year's visit? Quite some time indeed. And the season is practically over now anyway.
It's true, the shrine was crowded during the first 3 days of the new year, but now it's practically empty.
I don't mind the lively crowd, but I'm glad there's no one to disturb us here now.
I'm not falling for that, Yuya. How many other girls have you used that line on by now?
You're as cruel as ever, mon ami. Oh. No, you're the only one. You're the only one I've made time this winter to meet. Aw.
He whispers to me, an unusually serious expression on his face.
Oh, he whispers?
Stop it! You're gonna make me melt! I already know you're not completely made of cheap pickup lines and flashy foppishness.
I haven't met privately with anyone at all recently, in fact.
Third years like you really are unimaginably busy, aren't they?
Don't worry, mon ami, you won't end up like me. I'm just having to work extra hard now because I've been an unusually total failure.
Aw. So you're studying like crazy for exams now?
No, not quite. Let me give you a hint, mon ami. Lots of important corporations have parties during the holidays. Many well-known people go to those parties. Each one is a potential jackpot for the villains who skulk around behind the curtains of society. And if you turn that around, every potential jackpot for a villain is an extra busy assignment for a hero of justice. See what I'm saying?
So what?
I had a dream like that anyway.
It was a dream?
Sorry. Just kidding, just kidding. Like you said, I'm just having to make up for all the slacking off I did earlier as exams draw near.
Jeez, don't tease me like that. I hadn't realized you were planning to go on to university, though. Where are you thinking of going?
That's a secret, I guess. I'll be leaving the school, and it's probably best if you don't know where I go after that.
Don't tell me you're going somewhere so seedy and low-end you don't even want to say!
Oh, that's a serious expression on his face. Well, I wonder. My lifestyle is certainly seedy enough. I've committed murder.
He did it again. Sometimes he says stuff in that self-deriding or maybe even despairing way. He's usually so cheerful, so whenever he does it, I don't know how to respond. I think you're a better person than you think you are, Yuya. Saki and the doctor are always chewing you out, but you shouldn't let that get you down. Just do your thing and be yourself.
Ah, that makes me happy. Hearing you say that puts some pride back to my little dove heart, mon ami. It's so weird when they say those, like, bird terms that, you know, it's like, what's the point of the human then if they're still gonna use the dialogue as if they're birds? I mean, I'm not gonna lie that, like, the bird forms are fucking handsome, but still. I'm glad we can meet today, and very grateful. Thank you, Hiyoko. Aww, that was sweet. Who's next? Nageki!
I'm going out with Nageki today. He said he wanted to try going for a New Year's visit, so we're planning to go to the White Dove Shrine, but the first 3 days of the year are always crowded and it's really cold in the morning, so we decided to be a little untraditional and go out just after noon. Of course, even if we waited for weeks or months before going, our first trip to the shrine in the new year would still be a New Year's visit. Nageki is delicate like the first flowers of spring, so I'll have to make sure he doesn't push himself.
Great, I gotta pull out the raspy voice. You're here. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You're here already. What the fuck is that thing?
Oh, Nageki? Wait, who the heck are you? Nageki? You sound like Nageki. You're Nageki, right?
Yes. Sorry, did I keep you waiting? I made sure to leave on time, but...
Don't worry, you're not late. I just came early. I wasn't waiting too long anyway. More importantly, what's up? Are we going to go hold up a store or something? I mean, I'd be happy to if that's what you want to do.
This thing really is weird, isn't it?
No, I think it's nice. It's definitely nice. I'm not lying. It's warm and it hides your identity. Everyone should have one. I'm behind you, whatever you're planning, Nageki. We'll do our best together, okay?
I think even Nageki's just like, God damn it. Aw, he's so cute! Nageki is a perfect Cinnabon. I'm not wearing it. Hitori made me put it on. Okay, so this is set in the universe where Nageki didn't die. Or I guess doesn't even have a virus. He's just sickly. He said I shouldn't go out without making sure I was perfectly protected from the cold.
Does that really mean wearing a balaclava though?
He made me bring a whole bunch of hand warmers too. I don't think I'll run out for a week.
Mr. Uzune does seem to worry about you a lot.
He's overprotective. I barely managed to convince him he didn't have to come with me today. Oh, that would have been so cool to see Hitori's human form.
I wouldn't mind if he came along.
I would. I'm not a child anymore. Besides, this is my time with you, Miss Tosaka. That's important to me. I don't know if you feel that way, but I do.
Aww. Of course I do! I'm so happy I get to be with you, Nageki! Anyway, it's time for Tosaka-senpai's guided shrine tour! Let's go! We avoided the most crowded time of day, but there are still a lot of birds in here. I think when I came by during summer vacation, there were maybe 3 other people. Is this your first time visiting a shrine for New Year's, Nageki?
I'm not sure. I might just not remember. At any rate, if I have, it was before I was old enough to be aware. My voice cracked there.
I see. You should make up for all the lost time and make lots of wishes now then.
I wonder if we're going to get to see Nageki smile. That'd be so cute. Is it alright to be that sloppy?
It's all about your frame of mind. You're not very religious in your day-to-day life, are you?
I'm not.
Then you can be as sloppy as you want.
Aw. That seems a little haphazard. But I guess you're the one to know, Miss Tosaka.
Take this! Super coin toss! Bang!
Are you supposed to throw the offering money rowdily like that?
The gods will have an easier time hearing your message if you put lots of spirit into it, right?
I don't think I need them to hear it that well.
Hey, he just threw his like a normal person! He stared at me with cold, disdainful eyes and threw it like a normal person! What did you wish for, Nageki?
That's a secret.
Oh.
I don't really have to tell you. It's between me and the gods, right?
Aw, that's no fun!
No one else needs to know about it. So it's a secret.
Well, okay. I guess if you go around shouting your wish to everyone, it sort of feels like a god is going to pop out of nowhere and revoke your right to a divine miracle. I am curious about what he prayed for, but it doesn't look like he'll tell me. There's a tea shop up ahead that sells really good mochi, Nageki. Let's go!
Okay. I wished... Aww. I wish to stop being the person who's only ever protected. Oh! Oh! That's so cute! Oh, that's so sweet and cute! Oh my god! Thank you, Miss Tosaka. I'll become stronger, and one day I'll be able to thank you with more than just words. Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! That's so cute! Oh my god, that's so sweet and cute! Ah! I fucking love you, Nageki! I do! Alright. Now we got Shu. Oh my god, that was so cute! Oh my god, that was... Oh, that was so cute! I'm sorry, that's so cute! Okay. Oh, get back into this mindset.
Wow, what a New Year's! Wow! I decided to drop by the shrine for a visit since I was here anyway, but it's really crowded. Where do they all come from every year anyway? The shrine is usually so empty. I want to at least make an offering, but standing around waiting like this is breaking my heart. It's cold and waiting by myself is so lonely. Maybe I should go home and come back some other day. Wait.
God damn, you look hot! I will definitely say I do like Iwamine's design. Like, it's so him, it's so fit. But then again, as I said before, guys with glasses are fucking. I mean, hell, I like people with glasses, but you know, shit.
Dr. Iwamine? Is that you?
Oh, that's such a devious smile. That's such a devious smile. Ah. Yes, it is me. Hello, Miss Tosaka.
Don't tell me he's here to make an offering too! Happy New Year, sir! I'm surprised to see you here.
I am a fat bird.
I never would have expected to bump into you in a place like this. You're kind of like a devil or something, so I always figured you'd get purified into nothingness if you went into a shrine.
That face. Just like, I cannot believe you. I see you are as fond of foolish superstitions as always. Unfortunately, there's nothing at all unusual about a bird passing unharmed beneath a torii.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to worry about him getting hit by some stray exorcism and evaporating. Yay, I'm so relieved! But why are you here, sir? Are you making a New Year's offering?
His eyes are dead inside. Like, I'm just noticing, like, his eyes are so dead. They have no light. He has fish eyes. No. I feel no need to plead with hypothetical gods for help. As I'm sure you know quite well.
Oh, yes, I know! Why are you here? Why are you here, then?
I heard there was a corpse. Of fucking course.
There isn't! Please stop hearing about corpses that don't exist, sir!
But I was told there was a crowd here because they found a rotting corpse in the pond.
Shrines are always crowded on New Year's. No one said anything about a corpse.
I see. That is truly unfortunate. It seems I have been misled by a falsified report.
Oh, are you going home already, sir?
There is no reason for me to stay, is there?
But you're already here and it's New Year's. Want to make an offering with me? It's cold and there's a line. I was thinking of giving up and going home, but if I gotta wait with you, then I wouldn't mind.
Just like, that's such a pompous smile right there. So you are deliberately placing yourself in unpleasant circumstances, wasting time in idleness, and then throwing money away to no foreseeable benefit. The mind wobbles.
He gives me an amazed-looking sneer.
Yeah, that's it, it's a sneer.
Geez, don't you have any hopes or dreams, you diabolical partridge? Any romance?
I gotta sneeze. I'm trying to make the sneeze go away.
Getting turned down like this every time I try to do something with him makes my hunter-gatherer blood boil. I'm starting to want to just look up a walkthrough for him on a wiki or something. But this is a special day, and if I'm with you, then even if I catch cold, you'll be able to give me pertinent advice.
Please do not treat me as your personal medical advisor. I am not fond of selfish children.
I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Now, if you would be willing to take the place of that rotting corpse for me, then I might be interested.
You want to make an offering with a rotting corpse? What kind of pervert are you?
I fucked your body in my original ending, Hiyoko. Do you not think I would go that far? Won't you be my rotting corpse, Mr. Saka?
That's too much, sir!
Oh, don't worry. I was only joking. Yes, joking.
Were you, sir? That felt an awful lot like you were asking just on the off chance.
Perhaps we can come to an arrangement. I shall offer a very simple contract with only one condition. If you do catch a cold this winter, you shall become my test subject for my new medicine. That is all. You don't lose anything at all, now do you?
It sounds more like I could be in serious danger of losing everything, including but not limited to my life. But if I don't come down with a cold, it should be fine. That should be okay, I guess. Alright, sir. I promise.
I'm in the process of developing the drug now, but I haven't had much luck finding test subjects. I'm so glad to have a student as cooperative as yourself. Ho ho ho.
Oh, how my heart leaps when I hear that laugh. And so I spent New Year's Day with a non-believing partridge. I'll be fine as long as I can endure until spring. I wouldn't mind paying him back, but I'd rather not risk my life, so I'll pray to make it through the winter without getting sick.
Excuse me. Alright, one more and it's on hells. Oh, I feel the sneeze coming on, like my nose is tickling and I can't get it out.
Angel invited me to visit the shrine for New Year's today. Isn't he really Catholic, though? I hadn't expected to be invited out for something like this. Maybe it'll turn out that he lives in the shrine.
That is correct, Adele Blau. Oh my god! I love his human design. It's so cool.
Oh, Angel.
Also, dude, your shirt is unbuttoned and you're actually bleeding. Is it okay for him to be out in this weather?
Happy New Year.
My parents in this world are not engaged in the business of shrines. They are of a clan whose august duty it is to market the silver beans to the world.
Silver beans? What are those? So they're not shrine keepers. How do people usually refer to their job?
Fishmongery. Oh my god.
Oh, I see, but I can't imagine Angel going home every day to a fish store.
We must not let time slip by, Adele Blau. We must obtain the legendary sacred bow, Holy Slasher, before it falls into the hands of the other side.
But weren't we going to visit the shrine?
I love that portrait. It's so good. This game is so good. I love it. My flesh is cursed. I can feel my crimson breast throb just from approaching the sacred ground. I am a demon. Blessing is forbidden to me. Poor Angel. I only need a blade. Let us go, Adele Blau.
Angel bravely enters the shrine precincts. I guess I'll be in for another year. I guess I'll be in for another year of having no idea what Mr. Eccentric Filipino Dove is talking about. So, do you see what you're looking for, Angel? Angel suddenly rummages around in the shrine office. What are you looking for?
Did I not tell you? I seek the legendary sacred bow, Holy Slasher.
Sacred bow? Shrines aren't weapon shops. They probably don't have anything like that. Actually, in a shrine office, maybe. You mean a Hamaya?
That is the name the people of this world have given it.
I'm a person of this world too, Angel. Just call it that from the start. And maybe next time bring me a dictionary and have subtitles. Hamaya. Hamaya. They usually sell them here. Oh! They're sold out, Angel.
No, this cannot be. The sacred bow has fallen into their hands.
Angel stands still, looking terribly shocked. Are Hamaya that popular? I don't think I've ever bought anything from a shrine aside from charms and the occasional votive picture. It's okay, Angel. Maybe they'll be back in stock tomorrow.
Are you suggesting we stand and fight on through this suffering despite having met with the deepest sorrow and despair, Adele Blau?
I don't mind. You invited me because you'd be lonely on your own, right? I'll come looking for Hamaya with you whenever if you want.
Aw, Adele Blau.
He seems relieved. So this is what it means to rescue a soul from an eternity of painful solitude. Aw.
I thank you, Adele Blau. I am glad we were able to fight alongside one another today.
It was nothing, Angel. I hope we can find a Hamaya for you tomorrow.
Indeed.
See you tomorrow then. Bye-bye.
Wait, Adele Blau. Do you not feel something?
Something? Like the winter cold?
No. A creeping dread, a growing malaise, or perhaps a light.
A light? The sky is the same winter sky as always, and the lights from the shop windows don't look any different. What's he talking about?
A world is but the light reflected from a fragment of the broken mirror. The fragments write out the destiny of every star in the heavens. Is your azure soul satisfied with the world and the fate you see before you now? Or perhaps it has been charmed by the fate written by a different shard of the mirror. If that is the case, then I shall... What?! Also, I didn't get an achievement. I wonder if I have to go through the birds, too. Well, that's great. I've dropped over 6,000 frames, apparently. I'm just going through the birds just so, like, you know, I can get that achievement. I will admit, though, I do like that, those human forms. They're really nice. It kind of makes me wonder, like, why did Moa just make them birds if she designed human forms for them? Is it just to give the fans, like, you know, an easier time with fan art or something? I don't know, but still. Oh man, but still, this game has a few Cinnabuns, and it's so sweet. Man, it kind of makes me feel bad. It's like... I just want to get that achievement. And I think I have to go through both scenarios, which kind of sucks. But then again, that's why they invented the skip button. Birdie loving with birds. I love that. I love that little title. Oh my god, that's so weird! Oh Oh man, I don't know which one's my favorite. I will definitely admit I really love Nagekis. I really love Nagekis. It was so sweet. Oh man, I love Nagekis. It was so sweet. Oh my god. But Saki's and Okosans were super funny. Alright. Keep coughing. And then we have just one more, and then we'll be done for this game. And I don't want this to end, to be honest. It's so nice. But then again, all nice things must come to an end. There's the achievement. Happy New Year. And now we just have one more. The King's Story. I wonder... Okay, no, it hasn't come up yet. No. Short episode. The day the night slept the day the night slept after. This story consists of unused scenes from part 4. Please enjoy this collection of things which couldn't fit into the main story. Think of it as being like the bonus scenes on a DVD. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not really an epilogue, it's just like, you know... It's just, you know, stuff. It's just cut scenes, basically. The conductor's true form. Aw. What's wrong, Hiyoko? Do you have a stomachache? The silver field was a little cold.
No, that's not it. It's not that my stomach is cold, I'm just feeling kind of fuzzy.
Coo! Hiyoko is feeling fuzzy. Hiyoko's stomach is feeling fuzzy.
No, my head is. Something's bothering me. It's... excuse me.
What? If you need the toilet, it's in that car there, so don't have an accident.
No! I really feel like I've seen you before. Have we met somewhere?
What? Miss, are you hitting on me?
No!
Maybe we've met, maybe we haven't. That depends on you, miss.
It depends on me? Could you step out of that shadow for a moment?
Oh, it's the Grim Reaper!
Oh, Mr. Death!
He's a friend of yours?
Yeah, he and I go all the way back to the demo version.
Oh shit. I never played the demo, so I don't know if he actually showed up in there or not.
I'll be counting on you next time something happens.
Try not to give me too much more work to do, okay?
What? But that's why we're friends.
She's friends with Death.
I guess.
Good manners. Oh, this is one's office.
The new season is almost here. I better start checking for any Hawk Party spies in the new students.
Salutations, Mr. One.
Sakazaki Yuya. What is it? I don't recall sending for you.
Well, that's a little cold. Can't I drop by just to see your beautiful face?
You are no longer a student at this school.
Oh wow, so this is after Yuya graduated.
You should avoid any unnatural conduct.
Nothing unnatural about a college student getting nostalgic for his old high school. Everyone knows how much I love this school. Nothing suspicious about it. Anyway, I came to deliver a letter.
A letter? New orders?
No, it's from Nishiki Koji Tori.
A letter of intent.
It doesn't look like it. He addressed this little package to you, and it turns out to be a bomb.
Let's have a look.
This music again. To the soaring wings of Special Intelligence Division 0 Leon JB. May your organization grow in prosperity and success with the coming season. I pray you have been well throughout the colder months of the year. I am deeply grateful for your taking time from your busy schedule to see me off the other day. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your kind consideration. Therefore, I have obtained a humble gift from the High Society Seagull Department Store to express my gratitude. I know you are quite busy with the coming of the new school year, but please take care not to catch a cold in this chilly spring weather. Your servant, the Black Advocate, Technical Research Consultant Nishiki Koji Tori. That's some pretty stiff business writing. You saw him off after everything the other night? Oh, is this after the lunar eclipse? Like, this is after everyone got, you know, saved from the king? Yeah, it has to be. What am I saying? Just set part 4.
He's on the surveillance list after all. I gave him a ride home.
The package doesn't seem to have any explosives. Oh shit! You was thinking the same thing I was. Madeline's, cheesecake, and financiers. Pretty standard stuff for pastry assortment.
Well, he did go to the trouble of having them sent. No point in saying no. We'll run some tests, and if they come up clean, I'll put some coffee on.
Get well soon. Oh, wasn't, Iwamine getting sick at the end of the last part?
Merry Christmas! Christmas will soon be here!
The spring semester has barely started.
Merry Christmas! Christmas will soon be here, in about 8 months!
You two do not seem to be short on energy. Perhaps I shall reduce your portions at meals starting today.
Merry Christmas! Ah! Ah! Merry Christmas! Shu just doesn't understand food. Your luxurious partridge plumage is going to get all raggedy and thin. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku always use up a lot of energy planning for Christmas. Merry Christmas! Let's decorate the tree with a nice fossil instead of a star this year. The nice big fossil.
Please don't carry my things off without asking.
Merry Christmas? This is something of Shu's. Something important?
Something important? No. Not particularly. Oh. What is that fossil of? Or who is it or who does he associate it with? Was it Ryuji's?
Merry Christmas! Yay! We'll decorate the tree with it! We'll decorate the tree with it! Merry Christmas? Huh? Merry Christmas? Someone scratched stuff into this fossil. It's no good now.
Oh. It's scratched. Let me see it for a moment.
Merry Christmas! There's a name carved on the back.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god, that's sweet. To Issa, don't forget to eat dinner. Oh. Oh, that actually, dude, that just hit me. Oh my god, I almost cried from that. Oh my god, that actually was surprisingly feelsy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost cried from that. Oh my god. Oh. I know. Eat if you want to. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, the feels!
Merry Christmas! Lunch!
Oh my god! To the Southern Cross. Oh, is this the king? No! Stop this! Stardust sugar cubes are so sweet. Aw, the king's here. Oh, or Kazuaki's here too. You have some too, your majesty. Sweet foods warm the soul and make your troubles fly away.
Aww. I'm scared.
Scared? Of what?
We don't know what we'll find at the next star.
That's been true ever since we were on the Earth. No one knows what the future will bring.
We don't know if it will be fun.
Your Highness, let's have a pillow fight and talk about our crushes at the next star. Okay. Oh, and that's it. You can't just wait around forever. Fun is something you have to go out and find for yourself. We're all good friends here. Tomorrow will be a good day. Oh. What's this? Thanks for Oh. Thanks for playing. Oh, that's it? Oh. Now it's time for the credits. Oh. Oh my god, I feel super sad now. Oh, that was super sad. Oh, that wasn't sad, it was feelsy. Oh my god, that was so feelsy. Oh my god, oh my god, I love this game. It's so good. Oh, God, I love this game. I love it so much more than the original, and that's saying something. I love the original. I love the fact that, like, you just could... Oh my god, the music in this was really good. The character interactions were good, and I love that, like, you know, there was a deeper story to this than you would get from playing through this. Like oh, that's it? Aw. Oh man, that was, oh my god, I loved everything about, like, I love the fact that, like, you know, I don't want to say the moral or the theme of the story, but, like, the fact that, like, you know, I don't know, this game was really good. I love the fact that it had so much more work put into it than BBL. I mean, not to say that BBL, not to mention that, like, not to say, like, you know, the original game was bad, but you could just tell there was so much more effort put into this than there was in Hatoful Boyfriend, you know, and because it's like, you know, the art, because, like, you know, the backgrounds and the king, those had to be hand drawn, you know, and the music was super good, like, you know, and And the fact that you got some character development, excuse me, you know, the fact that you got some character development for, for, well, I guess you couldn't say development, like, it was more like, you got to see, you got to see, the, the events leading up to Hitori's becoming of Nanaki Kazuaki, and the actual Nanaki Kazuaki, and, and you actually got to see, and, you got to actually see Ryuji interact with his son, and Issa, and, and the fact that, the king, he's still afraid of the future, but the fact that he's got, the citizens who came onto his planet and Ryuji there to help him, it's like, you get the sense that, even though he's still very much afraid of that, what happened in his previous life might happen again, that, maybe it won't turn out like that, that, now that he's got people to help, to support him and stuff, he'll be alright. But still, this was surprisingly a lot more feelsy than the original game, and it was, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just because, the stuff that I know from the original game compared to this, the whole thing with Issa and Ryuji, the very fact that, I love that this game went, granted, the end of BBL did the same too with this, but, I love the fact that, that there's more to, Iwamine than, just being, a homicidal partridge, that just loves to experiment. You could tell that, he really, cared about Ryuji a whole lot, and, and the fact that, he just, the fact, and that because, he you could say, adopted Miru and Kaku because they were the last remnants of Ryuji's experiments, and the thing is, though, Iwamine must care for them a lot, because, considering how Miru and Kaku are, this weird creature duo, you think that since Iwamine, loves to experiment, loves to be sciencey, he would cut them up and shit, but no, he just treats them like they're his, his annoying kids, and it's, and of course the whole thing with Ryuji and Ryota towards the end of Holiday Star, the fact that, Ryuji told Ryota, take care of your mother for me, that was super sweet. But still, I can't believe that the one thing that almost got me was the end, was that fucking rock that set, in that, in that get well soon thing, where, he carved it into that, Issa, make sure you eat dinner, that really almost got me, I felt the tears, man, I felt the tears pricking. Oh my god, that was super sweet. It goes to show that, Ryuji did care for Issa a lot too. It's just, it's just that, Ryuji just didn't reciprocate Issa's feelings for him, and the fact that you get, this, thanks for playing. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game. I'm gonna check to see if I have all the achievements. Oh my god, are you kidding? I haven't gotten all the achievements. I have one left. The king said, read all of the king's picture book. What do I gotta do to get that? So it's still not over? Here we go. Says here I gotta read all the king's picture books. Huh. The only... Oh, this thing, maybe. Let's see. Sorry I'm skipping through this, but I already read through this when we first got it. Plus, the picture for the achievement even showed that train there. So maybe this is what I have to read. Huh. That didn't trigger it. Ring. Read. Okay, I gotta look this up because I'm not seeing. Oh, okay. Says here to get this, read through all of the picture book images once unlocked in the gallery. Oh, that's great. So I gotta read through all this. I'm just skipping through all this because it's like I read this before. There we go. Alright. Oh man, but still, that's the end of Holiday Star. I got all the achievements! Yay! Oh, but still, as I was saying, like, this game was so good. You know, I really want there to be another Hatoful boyfriend. Like, I don't... Like, but the thing is, though, it's like, I don't know what it contains. It's like, what else do we need to know about? It's like, we know everything now. You know, like... I mean, granted, Moa's not done with the characters of, you know, Hatoful boyfriend. She's still drawing them, you know... Like, she's still drawing them, like, on her Twitter or whatever. And I like that. But I mean, I don't know, like, I want there to be another Hatoful game, because it's like, the series is so good. I mean, and it kind of makes me sad whenever someone just dismisses it because, you know, it's a bird dating sim. You know, like, that was part of the reason why I got into this series, was because I wanted to know if there was more to it than just, you know, a regular bird dating sim. You know? I mean, I feel like the reason why a lot of people just don't play through the game, or at least the original anyways, because of the fact that, like, you know, you're basically a human girl playing as, you know, in a dating sim that's full of boys that are birds, you know? And I think a lot of people just think of it as a joke game, you know, and they're just like, you know, okay, let's get a little bit into it and then never look back. And it's like, why? The game, I mean, Hatoful boyfriend, I will admit, is a little out there, right? It's really quirky, but that's part of its charm, I believe, and I want people to give it more of a chance. Oh man, but still, I'm gonna miss this game. I'm gonna miss this so much. Oh man, I don't know what to say. It's like, I love this. I love Holiday Star because of just how heartwarming and feelsy and nostalgic you could say, and just everything about it. You know, it's ridiculous at some points, but that's what helps it, I think. It doesn't hold it back, you know? Okay, but, I guess now that we're done with Hatoful boyfriend Holiday Star, what is this gonna mean for, the next few streams? Well, now, I know some people are gonna be wondering, like, are you gonna continue playing Valhalla? Yes, I am. I just don't know when that'll be, because, as I said at the end of the Valhalla stream, I said that after I was done with this, I was gonna take a 2-week break so that I could, so that way I could have some time to myself and kind of just, you know, focus on other stuff in the meantime. You know? So, I don't know when the next Valhalla stream will be, but I do have something planned for Valentine's Day at least. But I probably won't talk about that until you know, until it approaches, you know. But I'll definitely but I'm gonna say this right now. I'm hoping for it to be a really nice thing, because because hell, all the girls deserve their own happy endings. But anyway, so I assume the next Valhalla stream will be sometime next month. I mean, if anything, I'm kind of expecting it to be coming up again in the middle of the month, because right now it's the end of December, and that means my 2-week break is probably going to be during the first 2 weeks of January. So anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this this last look, well, not look, but this last trip through Holiday Star, I know I certainly enjoyed it. You know? And, yeah, so I hope everyone, enjoys their New Year's and stuff, and hopefully stay safe and not cold, because it's going to be freezing here this weekend. But anyway, so I hope to see you all at the Valhalla stream sometime next month. So, see ya.